Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm only going to be focusing on factorization, the difference of two squares concept. Okay, then I'll factorize the first, second, and third example, then I'm done. Okay, so to those of you who might also want to learn factorization of quadratic expressions and non-quadratic expressions, I've already done a tutorial on that, and I've left the link to that tutorial in the description. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into it. Okay, so factorization, difference of two squares, is a very simple concept, right? So the first question is saying x squared minus 49. That's the first question. Okay, so I want to show you the trick here. The trick, the fast solution, the end game. So the end game is this. What is the square root of 49? The square root of 49 is positive or negative 7. Then you're done. So your solution will be x, the first x, since we have x squared, which means we have two x's, right? We have an x and an x. That is x squared. So the first x plus 7 bracket, the second x negative 7. You're done. If you multiply 7 and 7, you get 49, and if you multiply x and x, you get x squared. Then you're done. You've already factorized. Then you're done, like this, right? So the second question is a bit tricky. I want you to pay very close attention. So this is the first question. The second question is saying that 2x squared minus 32, right? 2x squared minus 32. This is the second question. So what you do now is a very simple and easy. The first thing you do is you factor out the highest common factor in these terms. The highest common factor in these terms is what? Obviously is 2, right? 2 bracket 2 into 2x. 2 cancel out 2, leaving us with x squared. 2 into 2x squared. 2 will cancel out 2, leaving us with x squared, right? 2 into 32 will leave us with 16, right? I hope you're paying close attention, right? Then the moment you have x squared negative 16, you're done. What is the square root of 16, which is positive or negative 4? That's the square root of 16, right? So your solution will be 2 bracket x, the first x, plus 4, the second x, minus 4, and over a bracket. Then you're done. This is your solution. This is your solution. X and x will lead us to x squared. Then 4 and 4 will lead us to 16, right? Positive, the first square root and the second square root. Then you're done. Positive 4 and negative 4. Then you're done, right? You're done. So let's move on to the third question. Okay, so the third question is saying that 1 minus x squared. Okay, so I want you to keep something in mind. 1 squared, or 1 to the power 4, will always be equal to 1. 1 to the power 4 will be always equal to 1. Once with whatever number 1 is raised to the power 2 will always be 1. Every student of mathematics should know this, or already knows this, right? So okay, so we now have 1 minus x, 9x squared. So what is the solution here? Well, the solution will be 1 plus 3x, 1 minus 3x. Okay, how did I get the solution? How did I get the solution? Okay, if we multiply 3x and negative 3x, we get negative 9x squared. Then 1 times 1 will always be 1, right? So obviously this will lead us to 1 minus 9x squared. Then you're done with mathematics when you reach this